An immigration judge has ruled that pro-Palestinian student protester Mahmoud Khalil, a U.S. permanent resident detained by the Trump administration, can be deported. Assistant Chief Immigration Judge Jamie Commons has said the federal government had met its burden to prove that it has grounds to deport Khalil. His attorney has said he was subject to a charade of due process, a flagrant violation of his right to a fair hearing, and a weaponization of immigration law to suppress dissent. Khalil is not yet scheduled for deportation, and the judge gave his attorneys until April 23rd to seek a waiver. The Columbia University student has been a prominent face of the protest movement that erupted in response to Israel's war in Gaza. He is of Algerian origin and is married to a U.S. citizen. The government is seeking to deport him on the grounds that his protest activities are a threat to national security. He was arrested and taken to Louisiana, sparking protests. In a letter to the court, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio insisted that Khalil's activism could hurt Washington's foreign policy. Several other foreign student protesters have been similarly targeted. They are in the United States legally and, like Khalil, have not been charged with any crime. Khalil's supporters have denounced the judge's decision as unjust and alarming. They say the ruling is a dangerous precedent for anyone who believes in free speech and political expression.
Today, an immigration judge ruled that Mahmoud can be removed from this country, a decision as unjust as it is alarming. Despite the government's failure to prove that Mahmoud broke any law, the court has decided that lawful permanent residents can have their status revoked for pro-Palestine advocacy. This is a blatant violation of the First Amendment and a dangerous precedent for anyone who believes in free speech and political expression.
Meanwhile, as Trump continues his large-scale deportation initiative, a repatriation flight landed in Venezuela on Friday, returning 191 nationals from the U.S. as part of a bilateral agreement to repatriate undocumented migrants. This marks the second flight this week returning Venezuelan migrants from the U.S. and the 13th since Trump's order. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.